Today I will present a short video about Chinese herb Astragalus. In Taiwan, in almost at any grocery store, you can buy such roots like this. They're dry, they're a little bit sweet, and there are some information and that using of this root for long, it is rejuvenated your body 5 years in 1 year. So. Again, as always, I recommend you to download the presentation as PDF file from the link in the description. Then you can understand maybe better, maybe save your time and make your own research. But the extended video with the references to information I will present later. Okay, let's go. Astragalus, a woody root used in traditional Chinese medicine, has been shown to have various bioactive properties, including anti-tumor, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antioxidant, anti-diabetic, and immunomodulatory effects. It is traditionally boiled to prepare medicinal tea. Beyond its systemic benefits, Astragalus may improve skin health, improve skin hydration and brightness, and reduce wrinkle visibility. Research indicates that Astragalus may have anti-aging properties and could play a role in telomere length maintenance. Telomeres are repetitive nucleotide sequences at the end of chromosomes that act as protective caps. And according to the telomere shortening theory of aging, the gradual reduction of the telomere length contributing to aging and age-related diseases. So it's how it works. Okay, every telomere has this. Every chromosome has these areas at the end, which are called telomere. And in duplicating of the chromosome, it is always getting shorter to the half limit, to the limit that it cannot be reproduced. And normally it is about 50 divisions every cell can do. With or after 50 divisions, it goes to senescence or apoptosis. Astragalus contains bioactive compounds such as polysaccharides, flavonoids, and triterpenoid saponins. Astragalus polysaccharides are known to enhance immune function by stimulating immune cell activity and have been linked to tumor regression. The dose-dependent improvements in blood glucose levels and lipid metabolism in obese mice were demonstrated. Astragalus may also support kidney function by reducing hypertension, improving blood flow, and reducing inflammatory markers. Water-soluble Astragalus polysaccharides are known for their moisturizing, antifungal, antimicrobial, antioxidant, antitumor, and antiviral properties. Astragalus polysaccharides have been found to scavenge free radicals and protect mitochondria from damage. Consuming from 30 to 60 grams of Astragalus root powder daily supplies this Astragalus polysaccharides and cellulose fiber to the diet. So, and again, the polysaccharides are very good prebiotics. They are used by beneficial bacteria in our gut to produce short-chain fatty acids. And the short-chain fatty acids are used as food for the epithelium layer in the gut, but also Astragalus polysaccharides can get into the bloodstream, and then they can influence our immune system in particular. An adult human produces approximately 10 in power 11 or 10 in power 12 new blood cells daily. This is a huge amount, yeah. Hepatopoietic stem cells in the bone marrow express telomerase, maintaining long telomeres as they replenish blood cells. Telomerase is enzyme. However, telomere maintenance does not necessarily result in systemic rejuvenation across all tissues. In interventions such as exercise, caloric restriction, and fast mimicking diets enhance autophagy, immune, locomotor, and cognitive functions, and hematopoiesis. This is a production of these blood cells and immune cells, contributing to longevity and health span. While restriction of protein consumption is recommended in older age, it can increase the risk of sarcopenia and bone fractures. To improve protein digestibility, whey protein supplements, sauce with the cooking with proteases and protease enzymes or pressure cooking can be used. Okay, so let's go. So this is how it is in bone marrow. There is this hepatopoietic stem cells. They divide. They are stem cells. They have this telomerase activity, and they are not aging. And then they produce this stem cells. Stem cells produce this blood cells, etc., and also immune cells. Okay, as I said, the bone broth is very healthy. I prepare and eat every day maybe 1 liter of bone broth. So it's very good for health, I believe, in old age. And then we can come to there was some anecdotal evidence that it may rejuvenate your body, maybe. It's not, there were no clinical trials, just one case. Jim Green was born in 1949 and have been using Astragalus root powder and extract of this root powder since 2007 to rejuvenate his body by 15 to 20 years. At least he claims that he rejuvenated his body so much. He believes that 33 grams per day of Astragalus root powder and 5 grams per day of hawthorn berries would serve better than 5 milligrams per day of astragalosides. This is extract of astragalus, and that this dosage rejuvenates the human body at a rate of about 5 years per year. Okay, so is this what he claims? Additionally, he gets 5 grams of arginine per day to improve blood circulation by boosting nitric oxide production by the endothelium cells in blood vessels. And Green gym routine includes working out with weights with a split routine, about 6 sets per muscle, and up to 130 push-ups 3-4 times a week. He takes vitamins, whey protein, and creatine monohydrate to avoid sarcopenia and grow muscles, and he prefers eating fish and using artificial sweeteners. I would not recommend it. Eating fish is okay, but artificial sweeteners is not okay. But okay, if we compare his outlook in 2007, age of 58, so he was looking a little bit older than his age, 58. But then 12 years later, he is like 70 and look good. But again, I would say it's probably because of this regular gym sessions. Skin look, I would not say much better, but okay, at least he slowed down the aging. So the goal of my project is to propose a rejuvenation protocol that may allow people to live much longer and more active lives, even for poor people in developing countries. The intake of vitamin C, niacin, betaine, choline, and amino acids in mega doses, along with the resistant starch type 2 above 100 grams daily, is the most important part of the proposed rejuvenation protocol. So what I propose is much different from what you can hear from proponents of carnivore diet. I say yes, we need protein, but we cannot digest it. So instead, better to replace big part of the protein in foods by amino acids. Aerobic exercise and high-intensity interval training are more beneficial in old age than resistance exercise, and physical activity must be combined with intermittent fasting and deep sleep at night. Astragalus root, hawthorn berries, and reishi mushrooms. So, so these three herbs, three medications from Chinese medicine probably work, probably have some rejuvenating properties. So they are traditionally used in Chinese medicine to improve blood circulation and reduce blood pressure, improve skin elasticity, and slow down aging. However, the use of hypertensive drugs to improve vascular health may be much cheaper. Again, I try to find a cheapest way for rejuvenation. And okay, in next presentation with more details, I will tell about prices and what vitamins. Also, I was talking already about this hypertensive drug, so you can find in my previous presentations this information. Okay, this is how this resistant starch type 2. It is potato starch, just dry white powder of potato starch, not modified, not treated chemically or treated or by heating. It is also tapioca or cassava starch works the same. It is cannot be digested. It goes to the colon, and then in colon, beneficial bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids from this starch. And about this cheap hypertensive drugs was also in my presentation. I just make copy of the slide. So you see that longevity of mice using doxycycline, blue line, improved considerably extended. Then losartan even more. But combination of doxycycline and losartan gave some fantastic results. So even people didn't wait long enough to see to see what will be 50% survival. So 50% survival, maybe extension of the longevity, maybe 5 times, something like this. And it is very cheap. So so I try to use it myself, but only recently. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your time. I hope you will find you will watch my next video, and I will go into more details and will provide references to information, so scientific publications, and I would say, yeah. So probably it is worthwhile to try. I cannot be sure that it works, but why not try? But again, if you are short in money, then combination of losartan with doxycycline probably the way for you to use. This is not expensive. It is available. It is probably easy way to get it. I ordered powder. Not only I have these roots from grocery store, and but powder is more easy to consume. So I will try. Okay, thank you for your time. Have a good day.